Alright, continuing with the rear spark plugs on the O2 LeSabre. My idea, folks, is to get this out of here. See? This whole EGR garbage. So I was able to easily unclamp this clamp right here, okay? And then I'm just going to pull off this hose. And then I'm going to try to route this through to the left. I couldn't route the whole thing to the right like I initially planned, but I'm going to route this out to the left and get it out of the way to get more access back here. Just taking my time. I'm not getting this done today. It's cold. I got out here late, and I think I'm going to go get one of those propane heaters that you just stick on top of your barbecue tank, because that'll help a little bit with the cold, you know. But if it's windy, all bets are off. Hey, LeSabre folks, good news. This I just twisted off, and I thought it was going to be hard to get off, but it's not. So now I'm going to just get this mess, that piece, whatever that is, and just slide it out. Nice. Okay, I made a video, but it was portrait. Just wanted to show you how I got, as you could see, I got plug number 2 resting right there on the power steering. Well, wire number 2 or heat shield number 2. But the way I got that out was I'm basically leaning over this side of the car, and I couldn't get this thing out, this thing, EGR thing yet. So I figured I'd focus on this plug. So your right arm is going to go in here, see? And you're going to grab the lip of the spark plug shield, the boot shield. You're going to grab it and hold it. Then your left hand is going to go over the power steering pump here, like this, and you're going to pull, you're going to push on this, and it's just going to pop out. So it worked for me. You got that nice pop sound when the boot comes off. Now mind you, this boot I was really unable to twist it to break it off, to break it free. So that was an untwisted boot, and I was able to get it off with just a needle nose and a two-hand job there. It worked. Now I'm gonna go to number 4. Basically, the way you got to approach this is you need to focus on one plug at a time. So the stuff you move for plug 2, you might have to move it out of your way to get the plug 4, okay? And then you might have to move it out of your way again to get the plug 5. I'm sorry, 6. 2, 4, 6. And I'm not even going to... if I have to get under the car, jack up the driver's side, support it with a jack stand, and get to that plug 6 from underneath, then that's what I'll do. I'm going to try to get it on top. But plug 4 is going to be easy. It's right behind this bracket. And I pretty much have everything out of the way there, but I have to take my jacket off, and it's cold out, to reach my arms in there because I have a thick wool jacket on, and it's cold out. So, all right, moving right along. I know a lot of guys out there are going to say, oh my gosh, I can get the boots off, but how am I going to get these plugs in? Well, you're going to do it by feel, okay? You're going to do it by feel. But before I remove the plugs, I'm going to blow out the area with the compressed air, with my compressor, just to get any debris out. And you're going to do it by feel. Look, there's no turning back, and there's no stopping you. Once you have momentum, you're going to keep going. Now over here, I bought this interesting tool. Let me show you. It's a 3/8, so it'll fit my spark plug socket. It's a swivel, pretty small. So it'll enable you to get enough torque on there, but not too much. See? It's a 72 tooth. So that'll be great for installing the plugs, and it's got the angle. You may have to use an extension or you may not, but you'll get the plugs in. Just getting the wires off, I'm starting to realize getting the wires off, the boots off, is the hardest part, and that's what most people on the internet say too. And I give you guys a lot of credit for having patience to do this job. So, moving right along. Alrighty. Now I'm going to just show you in relation to the front of the car. Here's my stool. So I step on this. Then I put my knees on this right here, the support. Okay? I just want to show you where, here's the alternator. I'll show you where this number 4 plug is on a LeSabre. Here's your wonderful black bracket. Alright, my video got cut. Sorry. So I was showing you where the middle plug is. Plug number 4 in the back. So here's your alternator. Here's this bracket that I didn't remove. And I don't think I'm going to. So it's not really in the way because it's hugging the motor. This bracket kind of hugs the motor. So I don't think I'm going to gain much by removing it. So look down there. Oh, I got my red lights on here. Right down there. There she blows. Okay? So, the number 4 is right under this bracket. See? I already disconnected my oxygen sensor connector. There it is. Here it is. You know, you want to get that out of the way. Let me try to, you see, this is the metal stuff that's kind of in the way on the Buick, the LeSabre. These metal, annoying EGR things. I swear I'm just going to cut them and seal them off. But anyway, so if you look here, there's number 6. Just a wee bit to the right. There's number 6. Looking proud. There's your O2 sensor. And right over here. Oh. Where did it go? Okay. Right down there, let me zoom in and focus, is number 4. Okay, so I'm going to use either this thing, but I'm most likely just going to use the needle nose. I'm going to try to loosen it by hand first. I got to take my thick jacket off so my arm could reach down there. Okay, bye. I'm going to try to grip the shield with a vice grip. I think I have enough room to lock it in there and then use 2 hands to pull it out. I have access to both plugs now, 4 and 6. I'll show you. Hop it onto the car here. I actually have access to 4 and 6. Oh, there's 6. You can just see it under that. Shove your O2 sensor harness, just shove it back, following the main pipe. Just get it out of the way. Just be careful, don't damage these wires, because you're working right around it. There's 4 and 6. They're right there, see? 4 and 6. See the shields? That's about the best I can do from up here. But there they are. They're right there. They're accessible. So if you can get a vice grip on it, or maybe this thing, medieval birth control tool, right there, that, you'll get them off. You can put that around the boot, or you can put it around the the heat shield. Whatever you can get that around. It's actually a little bit too long to work back here, but I'm gonna try it. If it was a little shorter, maybe. I think it's designed to get from underneath the car, which is another possibility, but I'd rather not work under a car. Honestly, I think the ideal tool for plug 4 and 6, I may be able to get it with this, but it's a vice grip, a needle nose vice grip, the smallest one you can find. Grab that shield with it and then use 2 hands. That I think is the ideal tool for these are too big. The spark plug booty puller thing is too long. So I think something small like this tool here. Here's my hand. That's about 8 inches long, something like that. You get a small vice grip. That would be ideal for plugs 4 and 6. But I'm going to use only this. The reason I'm only using this is I think it's the best tool that I have right now for this job to get 4 and 6 out, and to give other people confidence that if I can get it out with this, there are better tools out there suited for this job. If I can get it out with this, you'll be able to get it out with a better tool, I'm sure. Or you can just use this. I'm average person, 250, well, not average weight, but, you know, pretty strong, but not like Hulk or anything like that. So there you go. This should do it. Okay, everybody. Let me just explain how I got the, as you can see, look right here, success. Plug 2 and 4 booties are off. Now, let me just explain simply. The way I got the middle one off is I did twist it and break the boot, you know, by grabbing the hex part and breaking the boot. Then, see these needle nose? You don't just grab the lip of the boot of the heat shield. You push this thing all the way down. Get some meat on that thing. And the more you push it, you have room to pull it out without the firewall getting in your way. And then it just popped right out. So I got it through here. Put your hand through here over the power steering pump. And you can see you got a clean shot, because look, there's the there's your O2 sensor, and the plug's right there. So right before that. So I don't have the strength right now to do the number 6. I'm cold, and I'm going inside. I got some chicken cutlets waiting for me. So this is gonna wait till next Friday. Take the other car to work, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Before I go in, I'm just going to wrestle with plug number 6. Just try to twist it, and that's it. If I get it tonight, I'll record it. Let me just show you where it is. I'm gonna hop back on the car. I have this stool here. Beautiful Buick. If this was a piece of crap, I would not be wasting my time fixing it. I just get rid of it and get a different car. Okay. Alright. But the way I see it, I change these plugs and get this engine running again. I'm good for about 80,000 miles. And let me not drop my phone. I still have some things that I could possibly... Oh, it's right there. See it? So here's the bracket. There's your O2 sensor right there. You don't want to break that. And there's the plug. Now, some of the videos mentioned superhuman strength. SHS. I don't have SHS. I have human strength. All right. Ooh, a plug. Ooh, I can see a plug down there. Just waiting to come out. Okay. Blurry plug, no less. I don't even know what I'm looking at with this phone because I can't see. I'm just placing it down here. But anyway, there's the plug. You definitely got easy access to the plug number 6. So I don't see that as being a problem. If you get 2 and 4 out, you're definitely gonna get 6, folks. All right, just watch this O2 sensor up there. That's really the only thing that's fragile back here. Okay, bye now. Oh, and I think my fuel. I think I got a slightly leaky fuel line here. I'm not sure. There's a little. I'm gonna have to check that out. Probably laid on it with my fat belly or something. I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out. That's easy. Okay, bye. There's number 6. I think I'm gonna cut number 6, so it's easy for me to twist it. I'm just gonna cut this wire. I'm not saving these wires. I have new wires, so try something new. All right, I'm not going to cut number 6 because I'm afraid that if I remove it, it's going to fall down. I mean, it'll probably go on the ground somewhere, but I'd rather just keep it tethered on the wire. So I'm going to work number 6 now and see if I can get that off. All right. I gotta tell you, to get to number 6, put your left forearm on the alternator like this, okay? Your hand's gonna go back here, and then obviously your knees are here. And here's how I got 6 out. Left forearm on the alternator, all right? And then this is the method I used on all of the rear plugs. First, I tried to break them by rotating the rubber. Not always possible. Then I just got mad. There's my blood. Look, my blood's on the car, but that's okay. It's my car. Okay, and then, so plug number 6 was actually easy because I was able to get both hands on this little needle nose pliers. And as you can see, if you think I'm lying, number 6. There she is. All right, I'm done for today. And then I gotta undo this clamp. The way you undo this clamp, there's a wire clamp down there. That wire clamp, you gotta. Okay, see the hinge on top, like, that's not the side. Of course, they could have put it, that side being the open side. They had to put the hinge side easy to access. And anyway, you got to get it on the bottom. You got to press in the thing and then open it. If you want to go to school on this one, it's just like this one on top. It's just like this one, see? You just, you press in that little tab in there, and then this pops up. Okay, so there you go. There's the magic right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cold weekend. I got to work tomorrow. I'm not doing this crap during the work week. No way. I'm just kind of shot after work. And I like at least starting in the day and then it getting dark. I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to just start in the dark. So I'll be resuming this probably Friday or Saturday, weather permitting. Bye, everyone. Pardon me, ma'am, but it was your blood on the firewall of the 2002 Buick LeSabre.